Good evening. My name is Jeffrey Graham. I'm a second-year marketing major, and this evening I will be presenting the eProtect Homeland Security Satellite and Application System. So our message is corroborating an effective communication bridge to protect the ones we love. The problem is in public schools today, more specifically in the areas of lower socioeconomic status, the safety of its students pertaining to lockdown protocol has become more regularly tested. On a larger scale, break-ins, robberies, and on-campus active shooters have forced new security implementation to protect students and employees. The COVID-19 pandemic put a major halt on school occurrences of shootings. However, there is still a disconnect in communication between authorities and the inner city school system. So our solution is to create a bridge of sufficient communication between local law enforcement and fire departments with public school faculty, staff, students, and the parents of those respective schools. This app could also reduce panic, leading to more efficient school lockdown implementations and procedures. The app will alert all parties of crime, fires, weather hazards, and public disturbances within a 7-mile radius of the campus, eliminating any misleading rumors and news on television and social media. The application also has an in-house feature where teachers and administrators can alert other staff members of emergencies within the confined space of the classroom. So one of our national technologies that we utilize to kind of inspire the overall invention of the satellite and the application is the real-time locating system, also pronounced RTLS. With connectivity and sufficient signal as the benefactor to the success of my product, this technology can assist in the strengthening location verification and ultimately the telecommunication. It operates in proximity to other radio communication systems, offers high temporal resolution, precise measurements of propagation time while transmitting data, offers ability to increase system range within additional cells, simultaneous communication, and channel and precise locating capabilities. Next, we have the signal combiner for wideband communication. It's efficient, offering low distortion and improved bit error rate, thereby maximizing data through given the available spectrum. It reduces noise less than 1 dB insertion loss for a frequency band. Cost saving and requires very few components for effective transmission and testing, versatile and can be configured to enable self-calibration or to include a bit rate tester into the hardware. Finally, we have the multi and wideband single feed patch antenna. The antenna technology is unique in that it offers wideband operation across multi-frequency bands with high gain signal strength and hemispherical coverage. The patch design is small and thin and can be easily manufactured in simple multi-layer device. The technology also offers flexibility in antenna design where specific communication frequencies within a particular band have not yet been assigned. Prototype antennas with associated electronics for power and signal management have been validated in operational environments. So our target market is the people utilizing my product vary from local police officials, fire departments, and medical assistants to public school administrators, teachers, students, and parents. Administration and local officials are the ones who will utilize the communication features. The app is also suitable for business managers and owners. So hopefully, eventually that we can venture out beyond the public school system. So in comparison to other homeland securities, we have ADT Security that has 17,000 employees, is $3.3 million in funding, is a dual satellite utilization, and has a CEO ranking overall of 70 out of 100. eProtect Homeland Security provides 20,000 jobs. It's a $5.6 million, it receives $5.6 million in federal funding. It's a multi and wideband antenna utilization. Therefore, it can reach a larger land of its users, and it has a CEO ranking of 100. Me. So the cost breakdown is 5.6 million, and that is for satellite construction, installation, and maintenance, application infrastructure, iPad and iPhone application purchases for school districts and individual campuses, eProtect workshops with school administration and law enforcement to get them to understand, how the system works, and application maintenance year-round. Sales channels are the U.S. Department of Education, local public school districts, communicate with school systems in other countries as potential clients, and local businesses to advocate for advancements in homeland security. So our marketing activities, how we'll just kind of brand and promote what we're doing is TV advertisements highlighting the benefits of the advances in this homeland security. radio promoting, sponsorship of community initiatives, promotion from the U.S. Department of Education, and sponsorship and advocacy from city mayors in their campaign. Our revenue generates profit through school districts and state education systems, obviously the U.S. Department of Education, and local and state law enforcement. That could be the police officials, fire departments, state representatives, and potentially small businesses as well. Our major costs are satellite construction, installation, and maintenance. It's going to be roughly around 2.7 million. That also includes iPad, or that doesn't include it, but our second factor of it is iPad and iPhone application, supplying local law enforcement and individual school districts with the proper tools to run the application. So some of our milestones so this is a 2-year process, obviously, and so we're looking to, by May 1st, have the pitch accepted by the United States Department of Education and be given permission to pursue further funding. By August 5th of 2021, we look for the satellite and application blueprints established and ready for development. By April 4th of 2022, we're looking for the eProtect phone application to be fully developed and approved for training. By May 6th, 2022, we want eProtect fully planted and fully constructed in its satellite area, depending on where it will be and what public school district we will be servicing. By May 23rd through the 26th, we're looking to have government authorities and public school districts participate in the 3-day application testing and training over the summer. That way that going into August, when school starts back up, it'll be up and running and public school year begins with eProtect in full utilization. So my team and its key roles. Of course, we have multi-sectors of our team, but I highlighted 3 specific ones. Our tech team is responsible for creating the blueprint and the developing of all levels of the eProtect application. Our sales and marketing division is responsible for creating community initiatives and branding the eProtect application via television, radio, and local sponsorship. Our implementations team is responsible for the testing and training local officials and public school staff of application functionalities. These are our partners and resources, and some of our main partners and resources being the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the United States Department of Education, and the National Police Association. This is my business canvas. As you can see, I break down the customer segments all the way up into its cost structure. Thank you.